everyone. So today what I want to do is go through ghosting with you, ghosting and posting, and how to increase your fuel supply. So the first thing we're going to do is go to maps and go to the fuel station. Okay, here you will see that a box pops up and there's different criteria that you can meet, such as your game levels. So the higher the level, the more rewarded you'll get. Neighbors, so depending how many neighbors you have on your panel, then you would get rewarded for that. Help given, so that means if you're hitting people's facts and refs, or you're sending gifts or whatever, that also you will be rewarded for. And also, in addition, when you're hitting people's facts and refs, you are also collecting fuel from their stuff, which then adds to the fuel tanks in your storage. So hitting people's facts and refs is a great way to help build up your fuel tanks. The active amount of neighbors, you will be rewarded for that. That's the people that are on your panel that are actively helping you or just within the game. And fuel tanks that you have in your storage, you will also be rewarded for that, which then creates this big grand total. When you do, I want you to click refuel now. You can click that every single day. So make sure that you click that every single day, especially if you're low. Because what happens is that this total gets added to this total. But see, this total only goes down when you're doing people's, work on their farms, or you're filling up your factories. This total will go down. But see, this total always keeps growing and growing and growing. And this total will not go down. So let's say here right now, I have 145122075. I won't say it in long term. I'll say it long term, won't say it short term. If I add this, right, this I will not get 102,335,050, right? It will be added to that total. So like if I click refuel now, this pop-up box will show up and it'll say you have blah, blah, blah gallons left, which will be added to the refill amount for the total of blah, 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 blah. And then you would click this, the green check mark, and that would be that. So let's just go click that. And you can see now that my gas has filled up. Yahoo! Okay. All right. So now let's get ready for ghosting and posting. We'll just wait for it to load. Shouldn't take too long. All right. So, okay. So the first thing you want to do is make sure you have an oil pump on every single farm. Why? Because when you click show facility details, you'll see that it creates crude oil barrels. And crude oil barrels is what helps make fuel. So you want to make sure that you have one on every single farm. Okay. The other thing you want to suggest, or another thing I suggest, my bad, is to get an oil refinery. And you can see here that you can create fuel tanks. You can create all this other stuff. Okay. This is what you want to have. So if you don't have an oil refinery, I suggest buying one. If you have a problem not having enough crude oil barrels, then you can also invest in the offshore oil rig. And this here, you can make crude oil barrels a lot more faster than you would using the oil pumps. The other thing you can also invest in is if you go down here, there we go, press in turbo, scroll down, and right there, the turbo oil refinery. So this is like 3 times more than the oil refinery of what it produces, okay? So I know it's kind of expensive on the little side. It's like 96 farm cash, but if you buy it, you'll create more fuel, more fuel tanks a lot faster. But that's up to you whether you all want to invest in that, but it is, I mean, it's recommended, you know, like when you think of it, like this basically is equivalent to 3 oil refineries. So whether you buy 3 oil refineries individually or just buy this, you know, it creates the fuel that you don't, it's not cost effective. But yeah, I would recommend getting the turbo oil refinery, especially if you want to try and build up your fuel. Okay. All right. So let's go into ghosting and posting, the real ghosting and posting. Okay. So here's my oil refinery. If I click it, show facility details. All right. Then I would just click start all, or you can just click the blue buttons, depending whether or not if you have the actual tools that you can use to start all. But you would just fill this up. Okay. Go to what's pending and then take it out. Okay. Then I would go to my toolbox, grab my green hand, pick up my oil refinery, and I'm going to take it to 42. Okay. I would do the same thing. So click my green man, go here, show facility details. Now I did fill this up earlier, so it's not going to show me. Okay, so basically what you want to do is you want to keep going through this all through your farms. I recommend doing this daily, especially if your amount is low, because this is going to help you build your fuel tanks. Anything that you fill up in this section will increase. So it's actually working in the background. Okay, so you actually can't see it, but when you go into it every single day, you'll see. So I'm going to go take this to another farm just so I can show you, because there was some that I didn't do. So I'm going to take it to 5 and I'll show you. The last tutorial I did froze, so that's why. Okay, so here is the oil refinery, show facility details. Okay, I would click start all. So this is what I put in today. Go to what's pending. And this is what I take out that has worked in the background since yesterday. Then I would pick it up, take it 6. Okay, get ready to go over here. The oil refinery. Okay, click start all, or you can click the blue buttons. So start all, because I'm filling it up. And then I'm taking it out. And everything I take out is going straight into my storage. Okay, so pick it up, take it to 7. Okay, repeat the same step. Okay, so I'm going to click my start all, go to what's pending, and I'm going to take it out. And we'll do it one more time. You can see I have 2 of them on there. One's ghost and one's not. All right. But I don't actually have 2. I actually only have 1 on that farm. Right? Okay. And then I would take it out. Okay. So the basic recap is you would go to your map, go to the fuel station, fill up every single day, because this total will increase. Okay. Once again, the game level, you get rewarded for that. The neighbors, you get rewarded for that. Help given, hitting people's facts and refs, helping in other ways, you'll be rewarded for that. Active neighbors, so the people that are helping you, working with you, you'll get rewarded for that. And the fuel tanks you have in your storage, make sure you collect this every single day, because this total will be added to that total. Also, you want to ghost and post. So if I went through all my farms, okay, so I didn't go through all my farms, but I'll show you what to do for posting in case anybody doesn't know what to do. So if you go to your facility manager, okay, and we'll just wait for that to load. Okay, and then you would just fill things up. You can either do it this way, or you can just go hit these buttons individually, depending whether or not if you have the tools. I'm just gonna do a quick fill up because everybody loves full factories. Okay. And then usually what I do is find the one with the best utilization. So if it says start all, that means it's factory. If it says load all, it means it's a refinery. So I'm going to post a factory. You just only have to post one, it'll work for all. Okay. And then I'll click my refinery. So I'll choose that one because it's at 100% utilization. Get more clients, click it. Now I've posted. Then what happens is when I go to my requests, I won't be able to see it, but everybody else will be able to see that I have posted. Okay. And that would be in this section here. So facility wall requests. So this is everybody's facility wall requests. And in here is show other wall requests. And this would be your bonus and ingredients. So if you have any questions, feel free to contact me on my page, or you're welcome to join my groups. I'll show you the two groups that I have active, which are very popular right now. Let's see. 1, 2. Da-da-da. And then, all right. All right. So let's take a look here. Da-da-da. Are we gonna go there or no? All right. Okay. So the first group is Kevin's group. Yeehaw! Well, he's got a lot of members in this group. We have some great admins in here. I'm an admin to this group as well. So you're welcome to join this group. Post your bonus and ingredients, post your facts and refs. If you need help learning how to do that through /key to Facebook, you're welcome to check under media under my group. So these are my two groups here. So this is Fox's Farmtown Friends and More. We also do a hacker report. So we try to keep our friends safe within the game. Also, if you go under media, and okay, well, wait a minute here. Come on, there we go. Media and videos. You will also find my live tutorials. So this is very, very useful videos. You can also find me on YouTube as well, and I'll do that. But let me just find it here. Da-da-da. So this is the featured section here. So all the admins and moderators of the group post a lot of stuff in here. A lot of useful information. So let's find, is it this one? All right. So this here is my hacker report of all the naughty people who have claimed other people's accounts. So if you have their names on there, you just use them with caution. Okay, so this list gets updated. So if you have anybody you'd like to report because they were being naughty, then let me know with a screenshot, and then I'm happy to put the name on the list. Okay, so this is my big bad naughty list. Okay, the next thing here is Fox's questions and answers. So if you have any questions and answers that you want to have answered, we have a great dynamic team ready to help you answer all that information, whether you think it's silly or not. Go ahead and ask. We're not judgmental people. We're only here to help you get through the game. Okay. So feel free to ask us within the group, or you can just message me privately. We're always very happy to help. And the other group as well is Butch's group, which I'm also, I think I'm moderator of the group, moderator admin. But you're also welcome to join this group as well. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask me. Just message me in Farmtown. You can message me like in the game, or you can message me on my Facebook account. So feel free to do so, or just ask your questions within the group, and one of my team members will be happy to answer them. Okay, have a great day, everyone. Bye.